Yeah, see this one. Nope, nope, nope. Other way. See this one right here? Right here? Dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Dumbest shit I've ever heard in my life. Just because you're dark skinned and you. Matter of fact, I'm going to let her say it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to let her say it and y'all tell me what y'all think. Because my whole thing is like, yo, being smart is not based on just one person. It's based on whoever wants to learn the knowledge and apply it the right way. But for me personally, being a book smart and street smart is two totally different things. The book smart is just your ability to retain information. Street smarts is actually adding that information into ways you can actually apply it to use in life. But that's just me.
Men who tend to have a preference for darker complected women are typically of a higher emotional and actual IQ and are more developed. Before you get upset, because I know it's a bit of a generalization, let me lay out my argument. So let's just start here. If you're a colorist or a bigot, you're likely sheep-minded or you're smart enough to know better, but you're just hateful. Both are weak mindsets. We can agree on that, right? Here's why I say men who prefer darker complected women are more developed. As children, we were given a particular image that subliminally told us what was beautiful, right? What could be casted as a love interest? What could be seen as the pretty popular girl, right? Like all of these things, the handsome jock. Unfortunately, people and men, since this conversation is about men, who still have that conditioned idea of beauty that is white or light only, in my opinion, never develops beyond the age of 12.
And my whole thing, right? Because you sound stupid to begin with. Like you actually sound like the colorist in the situation. But let's play to your tempo, right? When guys sit here and say, yo, we don't like the attitude, we don't like the back talk, we don't like the feeling smarter, we don't like the putting your accolades in people's faces, that don't correlate to nothing to you, because only a certain demographic of people does that, and that's in every color. If we're being honest, only a certain demographic of people do that in every color, and the only way why is that they're acting like something that they're not, right? Or am I wrong? Because I see white people, white women doing it, I see black women doing it, but they all seem to act the same. But here, you could come on here, say this dumb shit, and get notoriety, and people, yeah, the dark skin is actually the smart ones. It's like, yo, bro, some of y'all are dumb just like how some other people are dumb too. I can't call myself the smartest. I can't call myself the greatest, but you, and the funny part about this, you will say this, but men, we're talking about men here. They'll take any color. They will take any color. As long as you're fucking beautiful, they will take any color. The only reason why men don't deal with you as much is the way that you're talking. Shit crazy.
Again, I'm not trying to step out of my scope. I know this is child psychology. I know this is sociology. But on men who have a preference for more darker complected women, right? Like that is their dating history. And again, this is about to be a generalization. I know there's nuances and exceptions. I find that they typically have a little bit of a je ne sais quoi about them. They're more emotionally intelligent. They can carry a conversation. I'm not talking about the men that I'm in certain spaces, but from the spaces that I've been in with the man that has a more darker complected, melanated woman on his arm, is typically just he's able to carry those conversations. He's able to tap.
It's not that. It's because of y'all, if we're being honest. You have to be used with kid gloves because anything will throw you off. Like, you can't hear something that hurts your feelings and just let it slide. So why do you call it emotional intelligence when he's treating you like a fucking child? Like, if we're being honest, he's treating you like a child because you can't accept the way a conversation is willing to go and leave your feelings out of it. So you're calling him emotionally intelligent when he's dealing with you with kid gloves on because you don't know how to accept criticism and move forward and apply it to use it the right way, instead of taking the criticism and trying to oh, you saying I'm this, or you saying I'm that, when he is not. You women like you will ask a guy, oh, I look good in this. He'll tell you no. What, you trying to call me ugly? What? You asked a fucking opinion. I gave you my opinion. Now you're taking my opinion and using it in another way. Of course he's gonna seem like he's emotionally intelligent. He's not talking to you like you're a fucking grown-up.
We know that there's been a very global direct effort to erase African beauty and the beauty of its peoples and its descendants. And so a man who is able to not be brainwashed and to see the beauty of dark, melanated, rich, gorgeous skin for what it is, I'm not saying that if you're a lighter or white or Asian or Hispanic, whatever non-dark skinned melanated woman, that you don't have a man with high IQ or emotional intelligence. I'm not saying that. But if he is a colorist, he's not. When I say smart or emotionally intelligent, I'm not talking about degree. I'm talking about like your brain power, your ability to think for yourself.
So now we're just talking about men, right? You're just talking about men. Let me throw another monkey wrench in your shit. So are we saying the women who only date white men are colorist too? Because you was only pointing out men. Because there's a lot of black ladies that date white men, a lot of black men that date white women. So what we saying? You see how your argument sounds stupid now, and you have to apply it to your brain, and when you apply it to your brain, you're like, no, because you're just like those women that will say when you see them, oh, she's strong and independent, but when it's with a dude, oh, he just settling. That's your argument in a fucking nutshell. Like, that is your fucking argument. When it's a black woman with a white man, she's like, yeah, she's leveling up, she's doing her thing. But the vice versa is like, no, he's just settling because he can't handle us. No, that's your mindset. I'm not fucking stupid. I know that's your mindset, because you would not have said this without having that type of mindset. And y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'm out.